So today's recap, it's Sunday. You know, I just left the Lord's house, so I've got a word for you today, and it was a good one because I needed it myself. We talked about labels. Labels, those things, those words, those adjectives, those things we allow people to put on us, or even those things we put on ourselves. They can be self-imposed labels. Things like you're a liar, you're a stealer, you're a killer, you are a robber, you're suicidal, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're not cool. All of these are labels. Granted, some of these labels are things that we have actually partook in. We have lied, we have stole, we have cheated, we have been an adulterer. Oh yes, some of these things we all have been. But that's the beauty of them. They're just labels. They don't mean they have to go into our destiny. They don't mean that they have to become who we are. What it does mean is that we're humans, we're flawed, and we make mistakes. What it does mean is that God is a good God, and He can take our mistakes and turn them into our testimony at a later date. As we see these labels, we have to be very careful. The minister mentioned today that usually we start getting our labels when we're kids, when we're in elementary, when we're in junior high, when we're in high school. And if we're not careful, we will take those labels into our adulthood, in which we start living them out, or we're embarrassed, or we keep them almost like a pride possession, and we live our life as such. The devil is a liar. You are more than your actions sometimes. Sometimes we do things that don't even reflect who our character really is. So these labels, we have to cut them off, shut them down, negate them, and let other people know, no, I'm more than that. I did that, but I'm more than that. Who I am as a person is much more than any label that you can ever give me. And furthermore, let's face it, a label means that you have ownership of that which you're putting a label on. The last time we checked, or you checked, or I checked, people don't own you. Who created you? God created you. So why are you allowing someone who did not manufacture you, someone who did not give their life for you, give a label to you that now that you're going to live out? Nope, not going to happen. Take those labels and throw them away. You are more than what you've done. You are more than what someone else has said that you are. Labels are just that. Give them back to people who don't even have the right or the authority to give you one. Thought about it. That was a good message. That was a good word. Well, in closing, remember this. In the grand scheme of life, we're all flawed. We're humans. We make mistakes. There is no blueprint for life. But what we can do is be human enough to be open to make changes to our lives, to be better people each and every day. Have a good one.